What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, going to be talking about the defensive CC I've been using in Legends League. Kind of trolls queen charges, but it still can be a little value against the air spam that we've been seeing a lot with super dragons and everything else. And it gets decent value from Lalo as well. So I've been using 7 archers, 1 headhunter, 1 rocket loon, and 2 super minions. And obviously the rocket loon headhunter combination and then the 2 super minions on the back end definitely forces the player to react quickly when doing a queen charge. And you'll see in the first replay we show the player just completely quit. He might have disconnected, but we're just going to go with that. He threw his phone across the room, and that was the end of the attack. So if you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Alright, so on this first replay, the attacker is using Queen Charge Hybrid. And we are going to start the Queen Charge over here at 3 o'clock. You can see where my clan castle is located, which is near the Town Hall, which I do like a little bit on this base that I'm using, just because when the Super Dragons and everything push in, they get a little bit distracted on the CC before they attack the Town Hall, which allows my Town Hall to get some damage down or forces the player to use a bunch of rages. That also plays a factor on smash attacks as well when you see the Super War. So we're pushing the Queen in, and you'll see as soon as the CC comes out, this Queen's going to get absolutely annihilated. Got the archers, so the little slow reaction there, and then we step in and the Rocket Loon comes out with the Headhunter, and the Queen pretty much gets destroyed with a couple of scatter shots going off as well. And the way it was a little bit slow, so I'm assuming that the player disconnected there because obviously nothing happens in the rest of the attack. But the reason why I like the 1 Rocket Loon as opposed to 2, which was the more popular one that we saw last year during the qualifications, people were using 2 super minions, 2 Rocket Loons. I like the 1 Rocket Loon because it gives us the ability to use a Headhunter with it as well. And I like the archers, having the extra 2 archers, because the archers kind of throw off the player. If they see a bunch of archers coming out, they're usually thinking Lava Hound. And then obviously the 1 super minion got pulled, so he didn't react to it right away. And then the Headhunter and the Rocket Loon came out as soon as the Queen stepped up in there, and were able to get some crazy damage down on the Queen and take her out. And whether the player disconnected or just quit completely, we ended up getting a 0-star in defense today, so we will take that anytime we can in Legends League. Alright, on this next attacker, we have Queen Charge Hybrid again, using dragons and a couple dragon riders. And I've seen some players switching from Queen Charge Dragon Riders to Queen Charge Dragons, and then a couple dragon riders with the dragons. So this one is an army like that. We have 5 rages on this army as well. I don't think the Queen got taken out by the CC on this one, but the CC definitely played a factor and caused the Queen to inevitably go down and ruin the back half of this attack for this guy. So Queen's going to push in to this compartment, going to freeze down because we were losing. I think he did lose a healer. And then we're going to start opening up these walls with super wall breakers. So this is going to be a slow start to the attack with this Queen Charge, but we do eventually pull this CC. And you'll see what I mean once we get to that point. This player reacted a little quicker to the Rocket Loon and the poison, obviously, because the Queen did stay up. But the super minions gave a lot of problems for this attacker with the Queen. We did pull most of the CC out with that super wall breaker. So you can see here we got the freeze down. Rocket Loon actually targeted the unicorn, and we're going to get all that out. But then the second super minion comes out and targets the Queen for a second, but then retargets on the healers. So this is where it plays a key part. This super minion retargeted on the healers, and we're not going to do anything for it right away. We could have put down an archer to try to get rid of it, which I don't know if that would have, because the super minion would have just switched. So the super minion actually pops off here and destroys all of the healers, but I think one. So this is just where, you know, where this CC plays a little bit different. You know, the Super Minion could target the healers and destroy those, whereas a Lava Hound wouldn't, or, you know, Ice Hounds wouldn't. So now I completely ruined the Queen charge here with that Super Minion, and this Queen is going to go down. She's going to have to use her ability to get through the wall, take out the scatter shot, because she's only got one healer now. So there's no point in wasting a rage over there. And got the whole main army coming in for the Town Hall, and that main army got absolutely dusted by the single and the RC over there as well. And this blimp bomb with the rage. Rage was a little late on that one. Rage was a little late. The RC got to take out a lot of those as they were coming out of the blimp. So Rage was a little late, and that ended up pushing for the 1-star. So Queen didn't die initially from the CC, but that Super Minion coming out a little late and then allowing the Super Minion to target the healers and destroy all the healers obviously made the Queen go down. It forced him to attack into the Town Hall from that direction, which I don't think that was the initial plan. And it forced out a 1-star. Alright, on this final attack, the attacker is using Super Bowler Smash with 4 Yetis. And this one was a low percentage 2-star, I think under 70. So these Super Minions didn't play a ginormous deal, but they definitely distracted some of the army as we pushed through. The archers, you know, distraction. And the Rocket Loon did a little bit. I don't think the CC played as much as damage-wise, as more of just a distraction as the offense pushed in. I want to speed up the initial part of this with this Warden Walk and stuff. That way we could just get to the part with the CC. Flame Flinger at 3. Warden is down at 6. But the Super Minions, they do pretty good against ground attacks for the most part when these troops obviously don't target air troops, like the hybrid, you know, miners and hogs. They don't target air troops. So sometimes your troops get a little bit screwed because your RC gets caught up on them, especially if it's a Lava Hound and that style attack. The CC is going to get pulled. We're going to see all these archers come out. Rocket Loon's going to come out. We are in the Warden ability, but a couple of the troops were not. So we were able to get a lot of damage down on the King and the RC. We forced the King ability and the RC ability, but they were both so weak. And then the Tornado Trap we have placed in there helped with that as well. RC did get top back off from the healers, but the King had to force the ability early because the Rocket Loon targeted him. And the Super Minions, I think, both target him as well. And the King is a super important part of attacks, especially these smash attacks. You want that big tank in there tanking for your troops. So we were able to get rid of an important part of that, kind of just distract the RC for a little bit. You know, she was pulled to the middle, had to take out the Super Minions, also had to take out the Rocket Loon, so not attacking the defenses that mattered. And it pulled her away from the Town Hall side as well. So then the Tornado Trap and everything were able to pick up a little extra help with the poison. But this, not that the CC caused this 68% 2-star, but just wanted to show you how it does against ground attacks as well. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. I definitely like using this defensive CC, and I recommend giving it a shot in at least a couple of your Legends League days. I like that it's able to help you against air attacks and ground attacks, and it's also strong against Queen charges. Because, you know, if you use a Lava Hound, it doesn't necessarily pull every time you get attacked by Super Dragons. The only time it's going to pull is if the King or the Queen get in range of the CC, but a lot of players avoid that at all costs until that CC is down. That way they don't have to deal with the Hound, and because they don't have to bring a poison if that's the case as well. So I definitely like this one because it allows the Super Minions to attack all troops, air or ground, and then the Rocket Loon's really good against ground troops as well. And then you got the 7 archers just for distraction, and just waste some time and allow your defenses to attack the troops while they're taking out the archers. If you guys liked today's video, smash that like button for me. If If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.